Hello, grade 11. Today we're going to look at some grammar conventions, which is in Unit 2. So we're going to identify the differences between abstract and concrete nouns. First, let's watch this video from our book, and then I'll just show you a worksheet, and then we'll just go through the answers together. Just a second.
My sister Kendall walks her dog at Tall Oaks Park. She seems to share a friendship with her dog that brings her great happiness. She has made the decision to become a veterinarian, a career that requires a lot of wisdom. Speaking of wisdom, do you know that it's a noun? A noun is a word that names a person, place, thing, or idea. Wisdom is an idea. Wisdom is the kind of noun that names a quality, characteristic, or condition that is understood but cannot be seen, heard, or felt. Let's look at some of the other nouns in these sentences. Sister and Kendall both name people. Dog names a thing, and Tall Oaks Park names a place. Friendship and happiness both name ideas or conditions, and decision names an action. Nouns that name people, places, or things that can be seen or recognized through any of the five senses are concrete nouns. Nouns that name other things, such as ideas, actions, conditions, and qualities, are abstract nouns. When Kendall walks her dog, she's surrounded by concrete nouns: trees, paths, and other walkers. But what she experiences, happiness, tranquility, and joy, those are all abstract nouns. And all of them make walking her dog fun for Kendall.
Okay, so now let's share our worksheet. This is from your Pearson book. So let's recap what the video said. All English words can be identified as one of the eight parts of speech: noun, pronoun, verb, adjective, adverb, preposition, conjunction, or interjection. A noun names any of a class of people, places, things, or ideas. Nouns come in two forms: concrete nouns. They are the name items that can be experienced through one or more of the five senses, such as a tree or a cloud. So anything that we can see, touch, feel, or hear, all of these are concrete nouns. Abstract nouns, on the other hand, refer to ideas that have no material substance, such as goodness or fear. We cannot touch them, we cannot feel them, so we call them abstract nouns. So let's look at some examples. So it says identify each underlying noun as a concrete or abstract. So we say Lincoln eventually went to college and studied law. So law is an abstract noun. In the morning, the entire peninsula is often covered by a layer of fog. Fog is concrete because we can see it. Number 3, I learned my lesson and will never go on the subway without bringing something to read. So here, the lesson is an abstract noun. Sarah has 5 rules for cooking, and one of them is that the recipe needs to be simple. Number 4, recipe is abstract. Mika opened the curtains to let some sunlight into the room. So here, 5, concrete sunlight. Because sunlight, we can feel it. I brought my laptop into the shop where they installed memory. Number 6 is concrete. Number 7, as a result of a loan I took out, I have a debt of over $1,000. So debt here is abstract. And number 8, the state of New Mexico has a number of stunning national parks and monuments. So here, monuments is a concrete noun. Nilda has no memory of her childhood in Galveston. So number 9 is abstract. We were all waiting for Jeremy to turn on the flashlight. Flashlight is concrete because we can touch it. On the other page, it says, identify each underlined noun as concrete or abstract. In the end, each of the characters got exactly what he or she deserved. So here we have end, but it's an abstract noun. But in the second one, the front end of my car had a large dent. So here it's concrete, the end. Why? Because you can see it and you can touch it. It's in front of the car. Tom threw the football more than 60 yards for a touchdown. Football, physically we can touch it, so it is concrete. Number 4, in the game of football, it's against the rules to grab another player by the face mask. So number 4, game here is an abstract noun. Number 5, in the darkness, I could just make out the 2 eyes of the wolf. Number 5 is a concrete. Darkness, you can see it, it's dark. In a trial, the court has the right to hold a witness in contempt if he or she refuses to testify. So witness here is a concrete noun. Here, we have to identify each underlined word as a concrete noun, abstract noun, or some other parts of speech. It can be an adjective or verb or something else. My parents' marriage lasted many years. So here, marriage is an abstract noun. Number 2, the ambassador viewed the move by the president as a grab for power. Number 2, power is abstract noun. Number 3, Erika uses 2 outboard motors to power her speedboat. So here to power is a verb. Number 4, once she had evidence that Evan was being unfaithful, Sam felt she had no choice but to divorce him. To divorce here is a verb. Number 5, the divorce wasn't made final until the papers were signed. Number 5, divorce is an abstract noun. Number 6, the sign on the wall advertised free lunch starting tomorrow. Sign is a concrete noun because it's like a sign, banner. We can see it, we can touch it. Layla's big smile was a clear sign that she had recovered and was feeling better. Here, sign is an abstract noun because we cannot touch or feel it. So this is the end of the lesson. Go back to the video and then try to finish your, complete your worksheets. Thank you. See you in the next video session. Bye-bye.